Hi everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Yeah, I had to start another one because it seems like the network was kind of fluctuating. And so, welcome guys. In case you're seeing me for the first time, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still Princess Anu. And so, I had a question asked in the last live stream: what certifications are needed to be a pilot? And yes, I'm going to be explaining to you, just not in details, so to say. Just welcome to this live stream again. Like I said in the last one, and I want to answer the question that Albert Einstein asked. Romeo, thank you, welcome, thank you so much. Uh, so guys, thank you so much for joining in. Jetro, you so welcome. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as you join. So we are just going to be going straight into the certifications that are needed to become a pilot. You see, there are a lot of certifications, not so much, but some certifications that are needed to become a pilot. Hi, Abayami, welcome. And firstly, I'm going to say that you're going your SPL. That's your student pilot license. It's a certification. And before you can get your SPL license, you will need to get a medical. That means you're medically fit to fly. And so you need that certification to be able to make you fly as a student pilot. Because obviously, if you're in training, you are a student pilot. So you need that certification to make you fly as a student pilot. To be a Delta Airline pilot, you will need a CFI. Okay, we're going to be talking about being a CFI. Yeah, and it can be a CFI simply means, I'm just trying to answer what Jose just said before we continue. A CFI means a certified chief pilot. No, correction, a chief flight instructor. Yeah, or a certified flight instructor. I know sometimes they say chief flight instructor, they say certified flight instructor, sometimes they say certified flight instructor instrument, or certified flight instructor multi-engine, certified flight instructor, blah blah blah, and all that. But let's talk about the basics. The basics is very, very important. So when you get to SPL, you will now start your training, and during the course of your training, you are going to now get a PPL, and that's a private pilot license. That's the next phase, and there's an age PL which can make you fly. You can continue your training, but you can't get a PPL if you are not up to 17 years old. So, like I said, just follow the process. You have your SPL, which your medicals must have certified you fit to be a student pilot. And now you're going to get your PPL, which you must be 17 years of age to be able to get PPL. And now, after your PPL, you are going to get, either some schools do it this way, is either you get your instrument rating added to your private pilot license, or you go straight to getting your commercial pilot license. And that's what they do here in my school. They go straight to getting your commercial pilot license before. So you can actually have a PPL license with instrument rating. So you can be an instrument rated private pilot. So you can have getting on that. Now, after getting your instruments on your private pilot license, then you can now further to getting your commercial pilot license. So you have your commercial pilot license, you have your private pilot license, and you have your instrument rating. The instrument is not a license, it's a rating that you get attached to your licenses. So you can decide not to have an instrument rating with your pilot license and even with your commercial pilot license. Like now, for example, I am currently a commercial pilot license but without an instrument rating, because I'm currently doing my instrument I'm currently doing my instrument training to be able to get my instrument rating attached to my commercial pilot license. So for now, I am a commercial pilot without an instrument rating. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible using my example and using layman term to explain to you. So don't forget the process. Like I said, you have an SPL, student pilot license, you have a PPL, which has an age requirement. You can have an instrument rating attached to that PPL, or you can go straight to having your commercial pilot license, which you can attach an instrument rating to it. And if you so desire to fly a multi-engine aircraft, which everyone so desires to fly, because if you go as far as getting your commercial pilot license, that means you want to fly commercially. And most of the commercial jets that we see, or most of the commercial jets that we have, are multi-engine aircrafts. That doesn't mean we don't have single engine cool aircrafts that you can fly, but most of the ones that we have are multi-engine aircrafts. And so you must have a multi-engine rating attached to your private pilot license. I really don't know if people have multi-engine ratings attached to their private pilot, but you must have a multi-engine rating attached. You can decide to have a multi-engine rating attached to your commercial pilot license. If you're following me, if you're getting me, I would like you to give a thumbs up and give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Let me know you're following, or just raise up your hand, your best emoji or whatever. Let me know that you're getting me, so I know that I'm not just talking. So that's it. When you get all these, I replied your mail. I'm so happy you're here in the live stream. Okay, I'm happy that you're getting me very, very much and you're getting me clearly. Another thing that you also have to do is that when you get this, there is also some other certifications that make you a JOC certification. And MCC is a multi-crew coordination course that you would do. So multi-crew coordination, that's what airline pilots basically do when they have, like, you have 3 pilots flying an aircraft, or you have 2 pilots flying an aircraft. So you have the captain, the co-pilot, and probably a second officer just at the back monitoring or doing something. So, like, you have those kind of people. Now, in the cockpit, which that's what they all do, they are trying to coordinate themselves to get, like, that coordination is called multi-crew coordination. They are coordinating themselves, so you need that certification too if you want to be very, very much marketable. Some companies, they will also send you as their person for this training, but some companies will not do that. They will not want to spend themselves. There's also what they call JOC, which is a jet orientation course. So you see, as I'm calling all these things, I want you to attach the monetary value to all these things. See, aviation, this is a part of the reasons why aviation is very, very expensive. Trust me. Multi-crew course averagely costs, probably, let's say in Nigeria, you're going to be having it from a range of 1.5 to 2 million naira. So if you're thinking of doing a multi-crew coordination course, you should be bargaining this kind of amount in your account. That doesn't mean it's so compulsory to get it for you to be marketable. Now, there's what I was talking about, which is jet orientation course. The jet orientation course makes you understand properly how to fly a jet. I have not done the jet orientation course, but I've seen people that have come here for the MCC and the JOC course. And basically what they teach them is how to fly a jet and how to coordinate themselves flying with a co-pilot and some other person in the cockpit. So these are some certifications that you are obviously going to be needing when you are thinking of flying in the airline. Another certification you're also going to be needing, which is the highest level of getting a license, is the Airline Transport Pilot License, and it's called an ATP. An ATP, you can add the L at the back, Airline Transport Pilot License, and ATPL. So for you to get an ATPL that is not frozen, pick my words clearly, for you to get an 1,500 hours. So imagine if you just finish flight school and you're thinking of getting an ATPL. It's possible, but you will not get an unfrozen ATPL. You are going to get a frozen ATPL if you don't have your 1,500 hours. What does ATPL do for you? It helps you to be able to get better jobs. Like most of these regional airlines, most of these big airlines, like let's say Emirates, Qatar, like most of the big airlines, EasyJet, all of them, just name it, they always ask and require you to have an ATP or an ATPL unfrozen. In fact, sometimes it's usually stated that it has to be unfrozen. In this explanation, that's if network doesn't do us bad. But man, the time is actually fast spent, and we need to rest for tomorrow's flying, briefings, classes, and all that. So, sorry, I'm going to be leaving soon. Not so soon, anyways, but very, very soon. Okay, guys, remember to be nice to ATC. Yeah, that's very important. Thank you so much. Um, okay. Last live stream requirements to join a flight school. It depends on the flight school you want to join, but I've made a video concerning that, so just check. Cool, like you're gonna get a breakdown, so I don't rush things here. What's ATPL? Airline Transport Pilot License. That's what I was talking about. Um, for Ethiopia Airline, you only need 250 hours, and that's basically where you graduate with flight school from if you have the opportunity to get all your hours complete. I basically don't have up to 250 hours currently, but I have 50 hours. I'm not sure about that yet because I'm almost wrapping up, but whatever, God knows best. Um, so guys, these are the certifications you're going to be needing. I'll do more breakdown probably tomorrow. I'll try to do another live stream if I can. But for now, yeah, I think I'll be leaving you guys so that I can go do other things. Okay. How was your first learning as a student pilot? My first learning as a student, how it was, because before you go solo, you're going to do a lot of landings with your instructor. So sincerely, I can't remember how my first landing was. Only me landing, like had him completely leaving out the controls for me to land. The first one, I can't really remember how it was. But I'm going to tell you something. Landing is a very crucial phase of flight, and whenever you're going to land, so when you think about landing, and there's this adrenaline rush like in your body, like, oh my god, I have to get this right. I have to get this right. So you're gonna enjoy it. Wish me luck. I wish you all the best. Trust me. May God grant you favor, and just put in your best. I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow. I don't really know how favorable network is going to be for us, but I'm trusting God that network is going to be very, very much favorable, so that we're going to have a seamless live stream. But we meet till then, just be safe, be fine. And Jose Lopez, go be your people are coming at the back to get jobs. They are going to get good jobs because you showed up rightly. So guys, till I meet you next time, keep watching Princess TV. And if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Bye guys. Thank you so much.